In early 2025, a young woman moved with her family into a new home. However, within just a few days, things started to take a terrifying turn. The woman who goes by the username DS Family on social media claims that her daughter began to feel so scared she didn't want to sleep on her own in her new room. At first, DS thinks her daughter is just upset because they're in a new house. But then the little girl starts saying there's a scary woman watching her.
Elle a des grandes dents?
Oui.
Oh non.
Il a les cheveux, il a dans mes souris.
Elle sourit? Ça te fait peur?
Oui. Je reste toujours sur le plafond et me regarde.
Elle te regarde et ça te fait peur?
Oui.
D'accord, mon cœur, elle va partir. Elle va partir là-dedans.
Quand il est pas moi, il est quelqu'un petit.
DS's daughter claims to see a mysterious woman. DS thinks it must be part of her daughter's imagination. But a few moments later, something happens that makes her think her daughter might be telling the truth after all.
Oui, je te crois, ma fille.
Maman, regarde.
The bedroom door slowly opens and DS's daughter claims to see a woman looking at her. But when DS goes to check, there's no one there. After that, the activity begins to get more and more intense. A few nights later, DS is recording a live video for her social media account when something very unsettling happens.
J'ai pas de trucs dans les mains. Et là, c'est la chambre de mon fils, je vais aller vite. Voilà. Ah, ça va mieux là déjà. Je vais dingue. Est-ce que vous entendez les pas juste?
The dark figure can be seen for just a second, but when DS switches on the light, it's nowhere to be seen. Earlier in the live video, DS heard footsteps and strange noises, leading her and her followers to speculate that whatever this is responsible for all the scary activity that has been freaking DS and her family out. Could it be that this dark shadow belongs to the woman DS's daughter claims to have seen? Viewers think that DS's house is haunted by the ghost of a woman who passed away inside. This next clip was uploaded by social media user Mia back in the summer of 2024. Mia started noticing strange things happening around the house. According to her, she would hear mysterious noises in in the middle of the night and see lights turning on and off all on their own. Mia started sharing her recordings of the creepy phenomena to her social media account, claiming that she lives in a, quote, haunted house. She didn't take it very seriously, but that all changed when her son's baby monitor captured something terrifying on camera late one night. Mia's son can be seen lying in bed, but his eyes appear to glow in the darkness when she gets up to check on him. She finds him fast asleep, and the next day he acts as if nothing out of the ordinary had occurred. Mia says she has no idea what to make of this creepy footage. The only explanation that makes sense to her is that whatever is haunting her house has started to take an interest in her. Her son fearing for his safety, she uploads the recording to social media, hoping to get some answers. So far, the comments have only made her feel more scared. Viewers say that Mia's son could be possessed, or a ghost could be trying to communicate through him, whatever is going on. Viewers all agree that is creepy. On April 21st, 2022, Chris took his courage to a whole new level, venturing alone into a mysterious tunnel system in Cleveland. Little did he know this journey would leave him and his audience questioning reality itself. The day started with a daunting task, traveling nearly 10 miles through long, eerie tunnels that stretched endlessly into darkness. As Chris ventured deeper, the atmosphere grew heavier. He described the air as oppressive, almost suffocating, and couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that he was being watched yet. As his followers know, Chris isn't one to back down. With his camera in hand and determination in his stride, he pressed on, oblivious to the chilling events awaiting him.
God, this thing just keeps going. Fuck. A lot of water down there.
Two black, shadowy figures with glowing eyes. They moved unnaturally, their motions jerky and otherworldly. For a moment, they froze, locking their glowing eyes onto Chris, and then as suddenly as they appeared, they darted off into the shadows. Chris quickly zoomed in with his camera, desperate to capture what he had just seen. He swallowed hard, needing a moment to gather his courage, but true to his nature, he decided to press on. Determined to uncover whatever it was, he ventured deeper into the tunnel, walking after the unknown creatures. But as Chris cautiously approached and peered around the corner, the creatures were nowhere to be seen. It was as if they had been fast enough to sprint to the other side of the tunnel before Chris could catch up. Chris decided to stop and head back for his own safety, still unsure of what he had encountered. But as he made his way out, something eerie happened again.
What the fuck? Did y'all hear that? Sounded like somebody screamed.
The sound of someone screaming echoed through the tunnel. It was unsettling. He hadn't encountered anyone besides those strange creatures earlier. Could the scream have come from them? Intrigued and uneasy, Chris decided to walk toward the source, hoping to uncover the mystery. As he cautiously peered around a corner, he noticed a faint light that hadn't been there before. The light flickered, eerily adding to the oppressive atmosphere. Not wanting to risk getting into a dangerous situation, Chris made the tough decision to turn back, opting for the safety of the outside world. Chris made it out of the tunnel unharmed, but the experience left him shaken back in the safety of his home. He reviewed the footage, still unable to explain what he had seen or heard. Known for his skepticism, Chris refrained from jumping to conclusions, but he couldn't deny it. What he encountered that night was far from natural. He uploaded the footage to YouTube, asking his viewers if they could identify what he had encountered in that mysterious tunnel. But the mystery remains